Yo! Hello everyone. We are just waiting for the match to get started. I've just decided to switch this scene already. Because why not, I suppose. Apparently the players didn't check in on smash.gg. Happens, regain. I suppose I should tweet out that I'm live as well, shouldn't I? I'll do that in the meantime, whilst we're waiting. Oh, we're getting it underway, I think. It's a ping test. Okay, they're just ping testing, by the way. Just the ping test. So don't just look at the starting soon screen, I guess. Yo, tomato. What's up, tomato? I'll switch to the game when it actually starts, when they're done testing. FYI. What's good? Yeah, how's the tomato doing? Da 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 da. I've tweeted it out. Guess can keep some music going in the meantime. Boom 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 boom. Blair was fixing some issues, but I think he just fixed it. This typical face cam bug thing, I think it was. Appreciate the stream. I mean, the pleasure is mine. Okay, I think we can get this underway. I believe. I believe. So I'll switch out. Switch out. Redemption arc. Yes, this is the redemption arc. Last time, Friendly Fire might not have done that great, but you know, today, different week, 2 weeks later, and to be fair, the quals went better this time as well. 3-1, 3-1 in the Swiss quals. In contrast to the 3-2 last time. Again, upper bracket match, you're always gonna have a low seed when you're this kind of team, so you're just kind of looking to just kind of gain some experiences in this upper round. If you play against some other teams, if you're a bit higher seed, then you can actually do something with round one. But I think for Friendly Fire, round one will just be gaining some experience, seeing what the high level gameplay is like, and then try to use that in the lower bracket, because they are playing a very good team here in 16-20 Kings. Actually, I don't know. I mean, we might have the chance here. You know, 16-20. They had a bit of a disappointing result compared to their expectations, I believe, in the last regional. And Friendly Fire, I feel like they've been, you know, a team on the rise. They've been improving all on an individual level and as a team. Oh, never mind. Squiggly scores first. You know, we move. It was to be expected. Honestly, with these 16-20 banners, it does just look like it's their MMR. You're like using Bacchusmon and there's all 1620. It's pretty funny. Oh, what a demo by Benet. Why did he call himself Benet? Is that Bunny Dummy? Call himself Benet. It's pretty funny though. Let me check. Bunny Dummy, yeah. No way, the double tap. Not quite. Hey, this is just the warm up. Just the warm up for friendly fire. Just the warm up. I have no idea if they scrimmed before this, but if they didn't, clearly they went into this with the game plan of, right, our match was 16-20 kings. That's our scrim. We're gonna use that as our scrim. We're not even worried about this. Friendly fire win a game, they'll be ecstatic. You know, we're giving them hope, or you know, friendly fire, allowing them to absolutely destroy themselves. Well, not themselves, but ourselves. And then, you know, game 2, game 3, they'll come in, you know, with the surprise factor. All part of the plan. This is what this is. But you have to say, there's a lot of great players in this in this team. I mean, Bunny Dummy, Claws, Squiggly as well. I forgot to mention there. Just a superstar roster that they're going up against, but hey, friendly fire, they're also a superstar roster. Just, you know, more of a Filipino superstar roster, not quite the whole region superstar roster. But you got individual components of this team that can really work. Logic, for example, is a bit of a mechanical standout for the team. But 5-0 to start with. What is that? 9 shots from 16-20 kings. I mean, they're just absolutely dominating. They're playing very, very well. And it just shows the difference between some of these top Asia teams and some of the lower ones, just how impressive the top Asia teams are at the moment. Not quite the depth to have solid, really good low Asia teams at the moment, but I feel like Asia's depth has increased over time. So, I mean, Gaming Gladiators, 60-20 Kings, Asia Monji, Meta Power, you know, winners of last regional, Asphyxis Minions, Astronic, Godspeed, Frost as well, Frost Esports, also a really good team. I mean, they're just more and more good teams nowadays. NSF I forgot to mention, I believe. And this Friendly Fire Esports team is trying to get that experience, trying to get all the competitive experience they can to try to improve to one of those teams' levels, to enter that team of dominant teams in the region. Or not really dominant, because none of them can be really dominant, but just really good teams, and be more competitive against them as well. They can bridge that gap every regional, little by little. That'll be their goal. Hey, here's Team Logic, trying to do something mechanical. And I feel like at some point, that was a good demo by, or a good bump there rather, by Squiggly. At some point, Logic will get that big clip, that mechanical clip that'll lift them up, and this team as well. But not quite this series. Not quite this series. That's 7-0. 7-0. What is this? This is 16-20 Kings being absolutely insane. That's still 0 shots. How some of the players are starting to ping here. But 16-20 Kings. 7 goals within 4 minutes. Yeah. Oh, is that a rule 1 between Claws? Oh, they hear Logic. Actually, almost the full core air dribble there. Come on, you gotta save it. You can't score. Wow, wow. Vid's DC'd. Some connection issues going on here. So some connection issues. Oh, I'm having some connection issues now as well. Duh, duh, duh. Sounds lovely. Yeah. Some friendly fire esports issues going on. Don't mind it. They all have my ping. Yeah, they're all having your ping. How was the audio, by the way, Khaled? The game to my voice, was it all right? Was it Gucci? Was it too low? Would you like to have the game louder? Only have it 30%. Sounded fine. Okay. Suppose we're just waiting for him to rejoin. But man, friendly fire. I mean, I have to say that's a lot of ping issues that this team has. I think I've seen Flare like you know, you've got like orange ping or well, not orange. You got like yellow ping, which is like 100, right? But then you've got orange, and then it's like orange for Flare, right? Because it's like the triangle thing on. I haven't seen Flare have that like triangle like in one individual game. They must like have. There's no way they do this in calls as well. They're just constantly on orange on this like latency ping. There's no way they qualify for these events with these latencies, right? Because I don't think I've seen Flare like one individual game on without it. Surely, in order to qualify, you probably didn't have these issues. Surely, because no, I mean Asia's not the best region, but like you know, there's no way you're just like going through so much ping and you qualify. Surely, that's what I'm thinking. But this individual game shouldn't trigger them too much. The internet shouldn't trigger them too much for this game because they are playing against 1620 Kings, who have been in the final four teams to play for the major spot for Asia in both fall and winter. My prediction is that they won't be able to do that in this split in spring. I feel like Asia's really stepped up, and some other teams. I mean, we've already mentioned it earlier. Meta Power, who won the first regional ahead of Gaming Gladiators, formerly known as Pulse and Alke. They've won every regional until that one. So it looks like this split it'll be Gaming Gladiators as usual, and then the inclusion of Meta Power instead of 1620 Kings, who've been able to finish that second spot in the last two splits for Asia South. You have to finish top two in your Asia region. There's two, so North and South, and then those four teams will battle to get that major spots. I just have bad internet. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just sitting here. I think they're getting their sub Mordrog in. An Indian player, in fact. So this time we won't have a full Filipino squad. There'll be two Filipinos and one Indian joining the ranks. Friendly Fire Esports. I love how the name is just FF Esports on the leaderboard. It's just FF Esports. I've given my 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 takes in the chat. I only like apple juice. That's the only thing I have to drink. 10 out of 10. Drink. No questions. Am I even allowed to talk? I don't even know. No questions asked. This is the content. All I'm saying is 1620 Kings, 0 saves. Friendly Fire Esports, 1 save. Who's better? Yeah, no, to my knowledge, you're not allowed to sub mid game. It has to be between games. I don't know what's going on. Round 1 and 2, day one is always a mess. Let's just say that much. But guys, if you're interested in the bracket, check it out. Check out the bracket. Apparently, Gaming Gladiators are using a sub for that round 1 matchup. Okay, looks like we're gonna finish the last 48 seconds. We're gonna finish the last 48 seconds of this great game 1. Alright, we'll get it underway. Mordrog, the substitute. Will the substitute be the difference maker here? That is the question. No way, Bunny Dummy, the Dominus. What card choices do we have? We've got an Octane in here, another Octane from Mordrog, Octane from Flare, Big Fennec from Logic. So yeah, we got two X Factors here. We got a Dominus from Bunny Dummy, and we got the Fennec from Logic. I like seeing Fennecs. I don't use the Fennec myself, but I like seeing them. Ooh, freestyle attempts from Bunny Dummy and Squiggly there. Getting all fancy. Oh, nice. I think that was Claw tried to No, that's a violation, man. That's a violation. Why did you have to score one more? Oh, that was unnecessary. Come on. Mordrog will get the save though. That counts. Points for saving it. Can I change car? I doubt it's not allowed. Jesus, the Daniels. My game was going mad there. Probably a great game. Yeah, it's a magnificent game. I will say though, the voice chat update has been really funny. All the clips, content wise. My God, my scoreboard is just going insane. I wonder if it's just my computer. That is actually possible. The voice chat clips has been really funny to see. Been great content. It's good to see 90% of people like it as well. They've been enjoying it. Alrighty. We actually get game 2 underway. I forgot to give the game to the blue side, so I'll do that now. There we go. Alright. Squiggly's already scored. Come on, Squiggly. You can't be doing this. Squiggly. You can't be scoring on momentum like this. Oh, logic. Happens. Regain. We can regain, guys. Look, they're all on green ping. I can't believe it. Alright, they're going to peak now. They're going to peak. I've got good ping finally. Placebo's coming in. Trust. I know every player just whiffed. Look at that, a great demo by Logic. Logic turning it around for Friendly Fire Esports. A very good, very good block there from 1620. Dummy getting that to the midfield. Squiggly with another good shot, and no save will be coming through from Logic there. And it's just you can tell the big gap in level here just purely from the speed of gameplay. Just midfield passes not being cut off and stuff like that, and goal line saves, everything about playing fast. Introverts won't? Yeah, there's definitely a couple that don't like the feature, or just some that, you know, they'll just have sessions where they won't use it, which makes sense. Sometimes you just want to chill. Now trust me, Friendly Fire Esports, now they'll make the comeback. Yeah, they just wanted to concede 3 goals to you know, to put themselves at a setback. Make that 4 goals. Man, you have to put respect on 1620. They are connecting with each other very, very well, and you can see that they're very prepared for this region. They want to make sure that they don't slack off in these games where they expect to win. They want to keep going full throttle and just make their opponents look stupid. Hey, Logic. That's a very nice redirect there. Very good pass in from Flair as well. We'll say pass. It was a completely open net. It was completely open. But, you know, we'll call it a pass. But we got our first goal, okay? That's the first achievement done. Friendly Fire Esports have scored. Mission accomplished for winners round 1. There's a clear skill gap. Yeah, the 1620s they're just a bit good, aren't they? They're just a bit good. You know, Friendly Fire have now made 2 regionals in a row. They qualified earlier than they did last time, going 3-1 in Swiss rather than 3-2 as they did last time. They had to go through the round 5 scramble for the last regional, but you know, that'll oh, good flick from Flair, good setup and a good shot as well. Flair, look at that moment of brilliance, specifically individual brilliance from Flair. Look at that. Squiggly trying to bump him, but Flair just too far from him. And now finally, we feel like there's some tense vibes going on, some excitement in the game. It's Klaus, puts that in the corner, tries to double it off, but Bunny dropping back, Flair kind of passing it to him, being afraid of that fake challenge, or getting baited in by that fake challenge rather. Logic now with some space, tries to put it off to the side. Mordark will not be able to get that. It's too far off. Flair, I see him pre-jumping on the ceiling. We will look past that for a second. Logic with a poor challenge. Actually, Flair's own. I can't even speak. He's completely alone. But Squiggly messing up that chance. Logic 1-on-1. Oh, a good defensive effort there from Bunny Dummy, or Bunny as his name in-game name suggests. Friendly Fire, we're kind of jumbled up in the corner there, but They won't. They won't get away with that. I was gonna say that they'll get away with that, but no, they won't. Bunny Dummy instantly scores after the fact. And when you're playing against such a fast team, you can't really be playing. You can't really rotate slowly towards boosts or whatever. You really have to make sure you got a little bit of boost, and they gotta go right behind the teammate. Oh, whoa, that ball just went crazy there. Logic here, getting this one out. Getting it past one, or two rather, but Benet. There, two. Make sure nothing bad happens. Oh, almost! Straight into the pre-jump. 1620 are, they're freestyling a bit, let's just say. Is that just open? It is just open claws. Being able to get that kind of securing goal, I want to say. I mean, 4 goals, 1 minute 30 is not impossible, but it's just improbable, let's just say that much. Looking at claws, RLCS 2021-22 regional finalist. But hey, we got some moments of glory. That's all that Friendly Fire wanted from this series. They got their individual plays in, some confidence. They kind of let it go afterwards, but imagine if that would just went straight in. That would have been hilarious. The way the freestyle setup. Almost. 60-20 definitely haven't taken this last game that seriously. Ever put some gas off. But hey, player. Oh. Getting some stats, or padding some stats. How's the stream going? I feel like I'm losing some frames, so I might just restart it at some point. Just notice my bitrate. I put that a bit low. Gotta put it higher. Put it like this. I did not realize I was on such low bitrate. No way. Logic. 30 seconds, 3 goals, possible question mark? That was actually a really good play by Logic, I can't lie. Just the one-on-one, puts the ball wide, dribbles it over one, into the goal. Incredible. No way. Ah, Bunny. Bunny's got it all secured. Ooh. Alright, game 2 done and over. 7-4, I believe it was in the end. Friendly Fire looking a bit more impressive, at least.